now to some world news. If you are a fan, we're going to keep with the comic book theme. For all of my Iron Man fans out there, this one is for you. Apparently, you can now experience the Iron Man home featured in the 3 Iron Man films. There is a house in Cape Town where it's an almost exact replica of Iron Man's home, and you can experience it for $20,000 a night. It comes with amazing sea views, high-tech almost everything, as well as an AI butler. For more information on this, you can go onto Instagram with @CapeTownVacationer for more information. I thought that was worth telling. Very, very interesting for all my Iron Man fans out there. This is crazy. You know, we've got the ultimate James Bond vacation. You know, we got Agatha Christie vacations now, and now we have where you could like spend a night, if you can afford it, that is, in the Iron Man home. That is crazy. What a cool replica. Also going on in world news, apparently a Dutch sperm donor, you heard that right, simply known as Jonathan, has been ordered by the court system to cease his giving of his, how do I put this delicately, his donations, I guess you could say, because he has apparently fathered worldwide over 550 children. Now, the Dutch clinical guidelines gives a maximum of 25 children. So apparently he has been misleading families and falsifying info since 2007 so that he could continue to get paid for donations. This is really, really kind of icky. Especially because the more children there are, the more likely they are to cross paths and potentially, unbeknownst to them, develop relationships with their siblings. Be it half siblings or whatever, it still matters. It still matters in my opinion. So yeah, this is kind of icky. Like, stop with your donating. Like, just stop. The court gave him a halt order. Like, stop it. Stop it. And it could also come with an over $100,000 fine. This is just cringe because this is 550 children. Who knows? There could be more. Onto the better side of news about children. A school in Iowa in the United States apparently does this really cool program where they allow students to gain and receive physical education credits by helping senior citizens and people with disabilities in their community by helping with their yard work. I love this. It's like a community outreach program. You know, it takes a village to raise a child, but it also takes a child to look after the village. I think that's a really cool concept. Sorry again, these allergies. Apparently, research from a recent study has found that micro and nanoplastics were found in the brain within 2 hours of digestion. Yeah, within 2 hours of digestion. Actually, that was the right word, not indigestion. So basically what's going on is food packaging and items that we're using that are made or hold, the holder containers or whatever are plastic and so forth. Micro and nanoplastics are getting into our food supplies, our water supplies and so forth. And scientists actually found evidence of them getting through our bloodstream and everything else and found them in our brain. That is so awful, so terrifying, and we wonder why we have so much inflammation in our guts and our brains, causing so many inflammatory autoimmune diseases. It all starts in the gut and what we eat and our environment and radicals and all this other stuff. This is crazy. They are calling for less use of plastic and more studies to be done on this so they can see the long-term effects of all the plastics that we've been putting into everyday lives, whether it's in the air, in the things that we use, in the things that we eat, in the things that we hold that we eat and drink and so forth. Very, very big deal. Australian scientists have discovered, apparently, and I love the segue for this, they've apparently discovered 2 types of mold that actually break down plastics in as little as 140 days. This comes fast on the heels of the fact that we are finding micro and nanoplastics in our food, in our water supplies, and everything, in our brains. So this can be huge for us. This mold is actually found in certain types of soil and plants, and it could be a solution to our landfills, our recycling issues, as well as ocean pollution. So I am very, very curious about this. I will keep you guys updated when more information continues to come out, but this is really, really good news out of Australia.